Hey guys, Pigman here. Thank you for watching my YouTube. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down here. Fire up the thermal night vision. Nobody is better at what we are about to do than Rod Pinkston. These guys are experts. They know how to tell you to turn the scope on, how to handle the weapon. The first thing they told me, we wanted to verify the rifle. I sent my gun out ahead. They mounted the scope on it. We went down and shot it. Great. It's a very professional run operation, and we are going to mow them down.
I'm telling you right now, we've not had much action before about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
It's just so hot. It's about 15 degrees warmer than it normally is this time of year. But we're going to have Chris and Lance on the other 2 fields. That way we can be watching 3 fields at one time. And if hogs show up on another field, they'll just radio us. Well, we'll jump in a truck, head over there, and stack them up.
Sounds like a plan. Stack up is always a good word when you pig hunt. Basically, we're just going to drive out in the middle of the field. Of course, we check the field first, nothing there. Drive out into the field by the pivot, and basically we was going to sit there, let them come out, make our moves, plan of attack, stalk in with the wind in our face, and kill as many as we could kill before they run out of the field.
We got the Hornady. We're going deep, baby. This is a night hunt. Put the light out, man.
And a coyote just popped out over there.
Well, we get all set up and we're glassing back and forth. We all look through the scope from time to time, see what it is, and minutes turn into hours, and it just goes on and on. And Big Daddy Keith here is getting tired. We stayed up all the night before with the Gator Man and drove, got about 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and here we are looking for hogs next to a center pivot all night long.
We're waiting on the pigs to come out. We're gonna violate them.
The biggest problem that we're having is keeping Keith awake. Well, he's about dead. It's approaching 3 o'clock in the morning. Keith either needs to put his mouthpiece in or go get in the truck, because this ain't working. But guess what? Get a little phone call. Things are about to change.
We got a call. My buddy here's got us some more hogs on another field. We're fishing to pull the pin and head over there.
You heard me say we got the call. We did. We shot straight over there, and now it's time to organize a plan of attack. Pork is in the field. I got a Magnum night vision scope on my LMT. It's about to be tragic.
All right, let's roll. I don't know how days ponies have been out here. We're supposed to get them killed. Let's try and be as slow and quiet as we can. We're getting close. So we'll go another 10 yards and we're going to take a knee.
Well, we move into position. Plan is we get up there. Rod's in the middle. Pigman goes to the right. I go to the left. You acquire your pig. We're lined up. The firing squad is intact. Shooters are ready, and Rod's beginning to count.
All right, guys, here we go. 1-0.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Watch your pivot, watch your pivot.
All I can hear is Pigman. Rod says, watch the pivot. And we're just blasting and shooting. Absolutely a blast. I shoot one hog I know, and I can't tell you what happened after that. It was a blackout. All I can tell you was it was an absolute blast, and we were laying down and slinging some lead.
Yeah, we came, we saw, we pinched, which you will see when you rewind the beautiful bean footage. Pig's first shot, LMT, a double dub, 2 pigs down. That's what happens when you shoot the big H. You gotta be careful, man. That stuff is poison. Listen, I thought the pigs would be a little confused because it was dark, but Jack, they knew where the brush was, the timber, and they was headed there at a high rate of speed. Only about half of them made it though. The other half was laying belly up in the middle of the peanut field.
ready to go.
Got to get these pigs off these peanuts. Definitely, you can see where we're sitting right here. This is mandatory. Destructive. There's some peanuts right there. These pigs come in here and just violate these fields. All these guys are either military, ex-military. They know how to handle these guns. We're shooting LMT 308, and I tell you what, we got on them right here and started shooting them, and they run under this pivot. And I emptied the clip, needless to say. Once they made it past the pivot, I ain't hit nothing. We got a bunch of hogs here, and it's been a hell of a trip. You want to do a night trip, these are the guys to call. I had a great time with the guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, these guys are professionals. You got kids, ladies, somebody you're introducing to this night stuff the first time, I promise you, Rod Pinkston, Jaeger Pro, bad to the bone.